Hi, my name is Steve Solloway. This is my colleague of the moment, actually for 20 years or so, Glenn Jordan. Glenn, I've got my playoff beard going. Where's yours?
Well, you can't see it, huh? I actually am not in the finals. I'm not a hockey player, therefore I don't have a beard. But I always have wondered, there must be some rules around the beard, because I noticed some of the Bruins have not full beards, not scruffy, but there's like the chin's off, but you can have some Fu Manchu thing going. Are there certain unwritten rules about playoff beards?
You're exactly right. There are unwritten rules, and it still is a game of individuals working within a team. They all got their beards, but they all have their individual stamp. Whether that's true or not, I don't have a clue.
Now, what about other sports? Why are the basketball players not have beards?
That's a good question. I don't think they can grow them. They're too young.
Okay.
Speaking of basketball.
Well, that Game 6 was incredible. Of course, it was too late for me to watch it because, all these sporting events now and championships are so late at night that it's too hard to stay up if you have kids and a dog that wake you at 6 in the morning. So, but I did check out Ray Allen's big shot. Did you see that shot that sent it to overtime in Game 6? Oh,
I've seen it since, but not live. I didn't see it live.
No, nor did I. But I saw it on tape, and I saw him. I guess it would be digital chip, not tape. If they'd done away with videotapes.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah. All right. But he backed up at the last second. They needed a three. He went to the corner. He was backing up as he was shooting, and it went right in. And I wondered, as a Celtics, would Celtics fans still appreciate that, or once you change your laundry, are you history?
I don't think there's much appreciation.
No?
Ray is not wearing Celtic green.
So
he's a forgotten man. No, speaking for myself, I love Ray Allen, but let's not go there.
All right. Well, like Youkilis. Is Youkilis now, is he?
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
And Damon, all those guys?
See, we've talked with these ball players through our roles as sports writers, so we develop something a little bit different than the fan does. There are times in which I wish I was the fan, but there are times, no, we know them as human beings, so yes, of course we care about them, but to a fan, no.
It's the laundry. It's about the shirt.
It's about the shirt, absolutely. It's about the number. No, they usually have the same number. It's about the letter on their cap or what's on their uniform. So I was watching the playoffs. It dawned on me that this is yet another thing that separates hockey from the other playoffs. No commercials. In other words, they can't break up. They can't slip away. There's no timeouts. And that's why I think, Glenn, playoff hockey is so great to watch, particularly when you get to the final series. The crowd. I have not heard crowd noise like that coming out of my television since I don't know when. And just that nonstop action, it tells you, whereas you're being told you're watching the Super Bowl, you're being told it's the NBA Finals, or you're being told it's the World Series. I mean, there's bunting all over, and I know you're a big baseball fan, but what's your take on that?
Well, I think it's wonderful, and it reminded me, I think the last few times I've been to Hadlock to see the Sea Dogs, I am reminded that now between innings, they have a video board and they play commercials. And every moment that is not in action is loud music, or players have walk-up music. There's no time for conversation, for appreciating what's going on, for watching the infielders warm up, things like that. I think the Sea Dogs should have with their throwback uniforms, they should have a throwback ballpark experience where you're not bombarded, where you can hear the hawkers sell their biscuits.
And speaking of throwback, Monday, the Raging Tide, Old Orchard Beach, John Winkin Recognition Day. Perfect way to go spend a night, see a true icon of Maine baseball. Did I say basketball? No.
He's coached a number of sports, though, hasn't he?
He's coached football, too.
Football, too. Okay, yeah.
That's where I'll be.
That sounds like a great place to be.
It is.
Ballpark. I remember watching the guides there back in the day.
You're not letting me wrap up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrap.
Thank you very much. We'll talk to you again next week.